Okay, so I've got my audio on. Scott, you finished your food?
No,
I
just give
haven't
him out
changed
there.
my
Yeah, no
settings.
rush, no rush.
Does my mic sound any different now?
Ah, your mic sounds good.
Is it
Sounds
still
alright.
okay? I've just put the interface on, but I don't know if it makes any difference. No idea. No. Have we gone silent?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Oh,
you,
oh,
you
fuck.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry. I was like, oh shit, have I lost them? I was pissing around with my microphone. Yeah, sorry. I'm here.
All right, when you're ready, Scotty.
Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of The Lad's Supper with me, Scotty Wartooth, Lord K, and Super Lit Mario.
Hey!
To go.
What happened there?
I was choked on I was choking on my beer.
You wanted to go with the Mario accent then, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, it started.
It
I keep
started.
doing
Yeah,
this.
I was with the mouth of a biscuit at first there.
Yeah, you know what? Every time I do a stream on Twitch lately, or like on TikTok or whatever, I start off as Mario, but I go with the intention of just being myself, and then I go into myself and say, oh, I'm just going to be myself, and then all of a sudden something happens drastic in the game, like, oh, shit, and then go back into it again, and it's horrible. I feel like it's like almost bipolar in a way. I don't know if that's connected or not, but anyway.
No, I
How's
kind
it
of get
going?
that. Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, shit day, but other than that, alright.
Mood.
Mood, yeah. It's just fucking... the weather's shit today, and I think that plays a lot on people's moods. Like,
Yeah.
it's cold, it's dark, it's just fucking shit.
Well, there's that as well. My back's just done for the week. Like I'm glad I'm not in work tomorrow because my back is just done.
Well, that comes with age. I mean, how old are you now, Scotty?
28.
28. Mario?
My back went years ago, and yeah, I feel it every day walking. I bought Skechers to help, and it did help, but they're wearing down, and my back's starting to twinge again.
Oh.
It's just old, just bad posture. I slouch when I'm sat down like that. I'm gonna have to sit upright.
Yeah, it'll get worse as you get older. There's nothing you can do about it. Just
Yeah.
deal with it. That's the
Yeah.
only thing.
It's like my company know I've got back problems, and they're still like, oh yeah, you could do some soft landscaping for 3 days straight. It's like, oh, thanks.
Well, talking about back problems, I might have something for that. I got sent this from the TikTok shop, and I don't know what it is. All right, so
What's that?
I don't know. So those that can't see, it's a black box with some Chinese or Japanese writing on. And
I was gonna say,
there's
it's not some half-naked model, is it?
no. She's got. Oh yeah, you can't see because of the
It's
light.
it looks like some sort of figurine you got from Japan
She's
or
got
something.
she's
there.
got a white bra on and white knickers. And let me have a look, see what it is. But yeah, I get sent so much shit. And I got this, and I don't know what it is because I can't read the packaging. Oh,
And have you sold many?
no, I didn't even advertise it. I can't advertise. I can't read. It's
No, that's
fucking wires and they look like headphones. No. What do you reckon? Do you reckon maybe? Oh, what about those things that oh, fuck, you know the ones that like electrocute you? What the fuck? There's so many
Like-
cables.
Isn't it's like a vibrating chastity belt, isn't
All right, I need a USB slot. I need to find a USB.
it? You can
slot.
get love eggs instead. What's that all about?
Is it
love
one of
it.
those like electric hula hoops I've been seeing on like TikTok so much lately?
Yeah.
I need a USB slot. Fuck, there's got to be one around here somewhere. Here we go. 2 seconds. Come on. In you get. In you get.
Do you have to download an app for it as well?
Oh, well, fuck. It's vibrating.
It would just that'd be the icing on the cherry on the cake.
It's just vibrating. I don't know if you can see that.
No, I can't see vibrations through Discord.
Can you hear it? What fucking microphone are you hearing me from?
I don't know.
All right.
What about your mouthpiece? Try that one.
No.
No. All right.
No.
If I like put it
Put it in
in
your
here
mouth.
and then I'd start talking. Fuck is it?
Put it in your mouth.
I broke my teeth. So yeah, it just vibrates really fast. This could be like, for maybe like
Great.
maybe for like a gigantic clip.
It's well discreet.
Yeah, I don't know what that's meant to do though, so therefore I can't advertise it. But yeah, I get shit
Just-
sent to me all the
just-
time.
Pull your washing machine out, do a spin and sit on it.
But yeah, anyway,
And that's
it might be good for your back. I don't know
Yeah.
because it doesn't say. The only thing that's in English is the numbers, won't it? Does China have English numbers?
Well, I mean, our numbers aren't English; they're Arabic.
All right. Does China have Arabic numbers?
I wouldn't know about over there, but
Ah. Well, yeah. Anyway, so
I was gonna say, with our phones listening into our conversations, our adverts later are gonna be mental.
Yeah, yeah. My FYPs can be full of Arabic stuff.
what's the shittest thing you've had sent to you, Mario?
What from TikTok Shop?
Yeah.
There was the sunshine lamp. I thought that was fucking bollocks.
What did that do?
So it was, I don't know, 10.
If you're about to say 10 inches,
I don't know, about 10, 11 inches.
fucking hell.
Right. And it basically was just a light that you screw into this base on a thing, and it was curved, had like a glass curved thing. I'd show you it, but I smashed it in a video. And basically, I put it on, I switched it on, and my pitch was like I pulled a really like unimpressed face when I switched it on. It was literally looked like shit, and then I just chucked it out the front door and smashed it. And I was like, shit, this is shit, or something, I can't remember. And that did really well. Didn't sell any, but the reason I did that was because it was a penny commission.
Oh,
And it's
fucking
like,
hell.
wow, I have to sell 100 of these. I mean, when I did the live TikTok
For a
shop,
quid.
the most random thing I think I've ever sold is a wig.
Okay.
So I went down to London to do TikTok live studio. They paid handsomely, and they're like, "We want you to do this 3 times." Brilliant. So I went down there. I was really nervous. I had a few pints before I went in, and then I was busting for a piss after an hour, and I was there for 2 hours. They wanted to connect my TikTok live to their thing, but they couldn't because TikTok wouldn't give me access to an OBS key at the time. So that was one flop. I made them £56, but one of the items was a wig, and I put it on, and it was like this long blonde wig, and it was 30 quid. Someone actually bought it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I gave Amy like 20 quid to buy some stuff. So she bought like a backpack and stuff. So, you know, it was 20 quid of my own money that they made from me back.
Yeah, but you made a
Terrible.
big chunk from
But
doing that.
yeah, but some of the items though, it was like it was selling socks that were from Sports Direct with the Sports Direct label on it. Obviously for more than they go for. It was just scandalous. But there was a Nintendo Switch in the background, and they're like, "Oh, it'd be great if we got you back to play like Nintendo Switch on your stream." And it's like, that'd be amazing. But they want me to sell Oplex shampoo and fucking like massage guns and stuff. You know, they haven't done their homework on this. They've just seen like how many followers I had and just went,
Just like put the
whatever.
vibrating thing to your throat, like a let's go.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
you
it.
know
They
what?
don't.
It was-
They don't do the research. They literally just send anyone anything, and
Yeah,
expect them to be able to
absolutely.
sell it. But I
Yeah.
don't really have a niche. Like I thought maybe if I got car stuff, but even that don't really work 'cause you don't see much of my car. Where if they sent you the new Mario games, new Mario merch, costumes, fucking hats and shit, that's something you could sell. Scotty, you could sell religion.
Bibles.
And Bibles, yeah, gay rights. You know, you'd be able to sell that stuff, but other than that, fucking the shit we get, I don't know how you're ever meant to sell it, but sometimes it's good shit, and that shit I keep. I got several pair of trainers out of them, which were quite good. I got a 3D printer, which was good until it broke.
Mm.
I got some Pokemon cards as well. Shit, let me have a look at them. I never actually looked. I don't know if they're real. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got these Pokemon cards, and
What, loose or in a packet?
in a box,
Oh, right.
and they're all silver.
Are they real?
I don't know. Well, I've never seen them come. Technically, every single one of them is a shiny.
I don't know anything about Pokemon.
No, but I did
No,
think I'll keep them.
neither.
And I got a gold pack as well.
Send me a photo of them. I'll ask my kids tomorrow because they're geeks.
Yeah, fucking gold ones. But I thought even if they're fake, I reckon maybe putting them in like
Someone
a
would
picture.
buy 'em.
Well, I thought about putting them in like a picture frame.
They do look cool.
Yeah, they do.
No,
they
get
look-
little plastic casing like around it, like off hanging off a chain. Like some of the there's some rappers where they've got like a Pokemon card, an expensive one,
Oh yeah.
on their chain. It's like the new Run DMC with clocks.
Yeah, I might have a think something I could do with these. Might be able to do something with them.
Yeah, send me a photo and I'll see if my kids know anything about
Yeah,
them.
I
'Cause
will.
they are massive on Pokemon and stuff. So. But yeah,
Hello,
no, that's
hello.
cool. Here we
Oh,
go.
our guest is joining. So, for those that don't know, we have a guest this week. His name is Dylan. Dylan, are you there?
I am indeed. Well, hi everyone.
Hey, you're
There
right, mate.
we go.
Oh,
Do you have a
I'm
camera?
good.
Do you have a camera?
I do. I'm just trying to switch it on. now.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Ah, no
There we
problem.
go. That
Oh,
should be
it's
me
coming.
now.
hey.
Fresh from the
Squares is
hairdressers,
circling.
Turkish barbers and everything.
And
There we go.
Hey.
Hey,
I've not got a big
Go.
background with you guys.
how you doing?
I'm good. How's you guys? I hope
Yeah,
you're
we're
well.
not, we're not bad. We're not bad, thank you.
Yeah, good, thank you. Which mic are you using? Is it on your earphones?
Yeah,
It's
it's
just-
very good. Nah,
It's a bit muffled.
we're gonna put it. I can give it my headset maybe and see if that one's better.
Might be worth it.
Yeah, if that's easy, if that's okay.
2 seconds. I'll just jump off and come right back on
Yeah,
again.
that's all right. We'll carry on
Right.
talking. We'll carry on talking. That's the thing with microphones and all that. Sometimes they sound all right on one app, but not on another.
Yeah, I've had a few from TikTok Shop. In fact, I
Same.
sent Dylan one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not the best. I like the cheap headphones they do. You know, like the fake earbuds and stuff. They're all right.
Yeah, they're okay.
But remember, they started selling them at 99p, and now they're charging like 20 quid for the same ones. They charge
Yeah.
99p, get everyone to own them, and then just whack the price up.
it's like,
Mad. But then there'll be someone else selling them for cheap or alternatives. I've had so many earphones sent to me in the past, and this company sent me like 4 pairs of gaming ones, so they like light up, like the case lights up while they're charging and stuff. But my God, the quality was terrible,
Oh, really?
and it was so bad that I went back to the guy and I said, "What's your address? I want to send these back because I feel bad taking these because they are shit." And he was like, "Oh, no, don't worry about it then. Why? What's wrong with them?" And I said, "They don't work properly. They don't connect. They sound muffled. These like you can't hear anything. And they disconnect. The battery's shit." And he was like, "Oh, just keep them then." And that was it.
Fair enough.
It was just like he just couldn't be asked.
Oh, Dylan's back.
Me.
How's that sound, Dylan?
Does that sound any better now? Or
Yeah, it does sound
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
not a little bit?
Excellent.
Sorry about that.
That's all right, Dylan. That's
That's
all
all
right.
right.
Mate. So, Dylan, obviously we haven't met before, and nor have the people listening. Would you like to introduce yourself? Tell people who you are and what you do.
Sure. So my name's Dylan, and some people might know me as Retro Sega on TikTok and Twitch and everything. So yeah, I started TikTok about a year and a half ago, maybe. Like a lot of people during lockdown, just started mostly with Mega Drive games to start with, and then just branched out to just uploading anything that pops in my head in regards to retro gaming and like my nostalgia movies, as I like to call it. And yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
So, what do you like? Mainly play retro games like in your videos?
Yeah, so mostly on TikTok it is like sort of retro or Mega Drive up to like PS2 and stuff, and then when it comes to streaming on Twitch, I usually stick to like PS5 for that. And then movie stuff is really anything from growing up to like the old Van Damme, Schwarzenegger, Stallone movies to really anything really, to be perfectly honest. But yeah,
Fair
just a bit of everything.
What was your first ever console?
My first ever one was actually a Spectrum. I suppose it's not a console technically, but our computer was like a Spectrum, and then I went on to a Commodore 64. But my
Fucking
first, like, yeah, it's old school. Plenty of grey hairs to show. But yeah, my first proper console was probably like the Master System. sort of gaming console anyway,
Yeah.
with Alex Kidd built in. I don't know if you remember that, but yeah, that was my first gaming console way back in the days.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that. The first one I ever owned was the N64. But my brother, growing up, had the Atari.
Oh, nice,
Yeah, I
nice.
think the Atari come after the Commodore, weren't it?
Depends on what one, because there was ones before it as well. My wife still got her old school. Is it the 2600? It's called the one with the square joystick thing. She's still got it up the stairs in a box with
Oh,
the
really?
games and everything.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it's quite nice condition. All my stuff was wrecked when I was a kid, but yeah, hers is pretty good condition.
Scotty, you're a bit younger than most of us. What was your first console?
Mine, I think, was the PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one to start with.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
And so, well, I like my PlayStation 1 until I got it chipped. You had to fucking leave the thing open
Yeah.
while you played
Yeah.
the games.
I had that as well. You had the spring.
Yeah. If you could hack a console,
Brilliant.
I hacked it.
Excellent.
I just don't think
Yeah.
you can do it anymore. I don't think there's any
You
little...
don't need to. If you buy a Pal Kitty, you can put your PS1 games on it. Honestly,
Oh,
it's
right. Are
brilliant.
we doing a sales
Yeah.
pitch, are we now?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, actually, no. The Ambernick's better because you can hook it up to your TV, and if you've got Bluetooth controllers, you can play your PS1 games on it. Dreamcast is amazing on it, but I'm in the process still of trying to work out how to do the top-notch one, which does PS2 and GameCube and stuff like that, and you can even stream your Xbox or PlayStation to it. You can control your PlayStation through this fucker. It's amazing. But there's a way of hooking up to the TV. No point in doing that if you're doing the PlayStation stuff. But anyway,
Right,
Um,
okay.
but yeah, Mars System was my first one.
Available on Mario's TikTok shop.
Yeah,
What's that?
available to buy my TikTok shop.
Oh.
That's my punchline at the end.
Right, so Dylan, when we get a new guest on, we normally play a couple of games with them just to get to know them. I know it was a bit short notice you coming on. Did you manage to get any of the games ready?
I have. It's probably not as impressive as previous guests, so, but
Oh, we've lost your audio. It's all right. Well, I can hear Mario. Mario? Well, no, I can't hear Mario either. Scotty? Oh shit! I've lost your audio. What the fuck? Can you hear me though? Well, that's a bit weird. Right. Give me a sec. All right. This podcast is just me on my own now. So, well, anyway, what should we talk about? Dildos, strap-ons. I can talk about anything really. There's no one to interrupt me now. Right. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly go over to my voice and video. What the fuck?
Like,
Here we go. I'm back. Fuck knows what happened there. Right.
moving on.
So yeah, Dylan. So one of the things we do, we play a few different games. Now, I think if you did it, can we start off with the 2 truths, 1 lie?
I can do
I
that.
think that's a great way to get to know somebody.
Right, okay. As I say, these are not as impressive as previous guests, so
That's all right.
hopefully not too bad. But the first one is, I've got them written down, so that's why I'm looking at the slide. I proposed to my wife at the top of the Empire State Building and then took her to Tiffany's to get an engagement ring straight after.
Okay.
Number 2 is, while I was on a stag do in Benidorm, I met Ricky Hatton, the boxer, who sat and bought us drinks all afternoon in our hotel.
Okay.
And number 3 is, I was in a queue for beers with Prince William.
So I proposed to the wife at the Empire State. Drinks with a boxer, and oh, sorry, what was the last one again?
This one was, I queued for a beer with Prince William.
With Prince William. Okay.
The right prince to be queuing with a beer for.
Why was you in?
Okay, it's right.
Why was Prince William at the same place as you in this queue?
So where I live, there's a place called Upper Largo that does horse racing. So this was probably about 2003, 2004 when I first met my wife. He was, I think it was when he was probably at St Andrews University up there, and it was like a big horse racing event thing, and he was there with security detail, and he was quite a bit in front of me, but he was in the same queue as me for a beer.
Okay, that's quite very believable. Also, I think very believable. You took your wife to the. I proposed to my first wife at the Eiffel Tower, and I did it in French, thinking it'd be romantic. To what she responded was, "What?" So yeah, that's very believable. But then tell us more about this boxer.
So Ricky Hatton, I don't know if you know who Ricky Hatton is, but ex-professional boxer from Manchester. He fought like Manny Pacquiao and everything as well. He was undefeated for years, but yeah, we were on a stag do, one of my pals, and we were in a hotel in Benidorm. I can't remember the name of the hotel, but it was in between the old town and the new town. We were all sitting in a jacuzzi, having a drink as we do. Yeah, he came over and sat with us and basically sat and bought us drinks all afternoon. So happy days.
You must have impressed him for him to want to buy your drinks. Like,
It was quite a quiet hotel, so there was a lot of people there. So I think he just sort of latched on to us. He was there with his missus, so he just saw a group of boys having a drink, and I think he's maybe thought I'll come and speak to us. But yeah, it was quite cool.
oh, that's quite believable as well. Fuck.
Right.
Anyone got anything to add on any of them? You're shaking your head. No, they're all too real.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay. So for me, it's between Prince William and the boxer being a lie. Wait. Actually, go back to the first one. You then took your wife where?
Tiffany's.
Say again?
Tiffany's.
Oh, Tiffany's.
Yeah, to
Okay.
get an engagement ring. Yeah, so I proposed at the top of Empire State Building.
Without a ring.
And then without a ring because I wanted to take her to Tiffany's to pick her own ring.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, and also she
better.
said no, you don't have to spend any money.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. No refunds.
Should have
Yeah,
proposed with
absolutely.
proposed with a gift voucher.
That's good.
Right. I don't know, so I'm going to take a gamble. And I think the story with the boxer is a lie. I don't know. Out of all of them, yeah, I mean, any royal could be in front of you in any queue at any venue you go to. I mean, that's very plausible.
Could be a boxer in any pub
Oh,
you go
fuck
to.
off. Yeah, it could be. Shit. I'm going to go boxer. I've got no reason. I'm going boxer.
Okay.
I'm going to go with queuing for the beer.
Q and beer.
Yeah, same.
Shit. 2v1.
Okay, so the lie was actually the boxer, Ricky Hatton boxer in the stag do. That
Fucking
never
have it.
happened.
That never happened.
Never had it.
Are you a big boxing fan? Is that what made you think
I
of
do
it?
like boxing. I'm not a huge fan of anything, but I know like a lot of the bigger name boxers and stuff. And obviously back in the day, Ricky Hatton was a big name, but yeah, I never met him.
Not
The
fair
Rocky
enough.
movies are awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I'm a Stallone fan, big night.
Have you watched his new
Fuck.
series? Fuck, what's it called?
It's
Alive
called
in
Tulsa
Two.
King.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not. It's
Oh,
meant to be
fucking
good. Though.
brilliant.
I've heard it's
Yeah,
meant to be
yeah.
good.
It's decent.
Yeah,
I love
watched it in
Stallone.
about 2 days, but the only thing I don't like is he's so old now. I'm worried we're not going to get lots and lots of seasons.
He'll be alright.
You reckon?
Yeah, no, as long as he stops pumping stuff into his face, because he's starting to look like his mum a little bit, you know. And he's a good-looking man without all that shit, isn't it? Just grow old gracefully.
Yeah, it's easy to say that when you're poor.
Yeah.
If you got the
I
money,
wouldn't. I wouldn't. Nah.
yeah, you say that now.
Nah. No.
I mean, look at
I wouldn't
fucking
even dye my hair.
what's his name, Zac Efron. You seen his face?
No. Yeah, but he's still young.
Oh yeah, but you seen what he's done to his face?
Oh God.
He's like got his jaw like out here now. He just proper. Like to me, he just don't look like the same person.
I don't want to be mean.
About that though, with Zac Efron.
What was
But I seemingly had the story of why he's like that with Zac Efron. He was seemingly running in his house and he slipped and it's marble flooring, and he shattered his jaw on his marble flooring, and that had to get his whole jaw reconstructed. Seemingly, that's the story.
Yeah, that's
that
a
he's
good,
came out with.
that's a
Oh,
good
that's
story.
Although that's 6 years old, given as well.
Yeah, you got it, aren't you? You get a shit nose job. Yeah, I got punched in the face by a boxer.
Whack Efron. Wow. I mean, like, I don't want to be mean about Madonna, but like, I saw a meme.
Named
Like,
hottest
she's
woman alive.
basically like she's 2 days younger than my mum, right? My mum looks way better than her, and you know, Madonna. It's just like she pumps so much into her face. Someone had done the comparison to her and Jigsaw from Saw, and it was like, okay, I love her old music. I love her old music. She's like, for me, like up there. But when she, oh no,
Didn't,
do that. You don't need to do that. Cher did it, and she actually looked quite okay for it. I thought.
as you said earlier, growing old gracefully. Like, well, I'm sure it's probably had some work done, but not like.
Just grow old naturally. Why mess with it?
I don't know. If I could afford
know?
a hair transplant, I would.
Just have a healthier lifestyle. You can afford to do that. Just do that.
Yeah.
You know.
I always say, like, grow old, just never grow up.
Yeah. You know.
Well, they say that men don't grow up until they're in their 50s, apparently. Where women grow up in their late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan, let's get to know you a bit more. So, we
Yeah.
gave you another task about bringing a fact, like maybe 2 facts, 1 true, 1 false.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe you can tell us one of them.
Yeah, so I've got the first one is I got to meet my childhood famous crush, or I got to meet my childhood footballing icon. So one's true, one's false.
Okay, who's your childhood crush?
Right from Gladiators.
Yeah, no, I already know.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you?
I've seen your TikTok.
Ah.
We've spoken about it. Yeah, no, it's the Gladiator.
About to say that ruins that one then.
Yeah, Jet.
I'm going Gladiator.
Jet.
Well,
Diane Newdale. Oh my god.
You could have just kept quiet, Mario,
Oh no.
and then got
No.
it right.
No.
Go on, give us another one.
Okay, so
Oh,
that
she was
one
so
is,
hot.
a few years ago, I sparred an undefeated professional boxer and beat him.
Boxing. Yeah.
And the other one is I sparred an undefeated professional boxer and did not beat him.
Okay. Well, yeah, that goes one way or the other. Okay. Will we know the name of this person? Like,
Probably not. He's a local lad. He was a local lad up here in Fife, so you probably wouldn't have known him. His name was Conor Law, but I don't think you would have known him. But he
No.
was a professional, undefeated boxer.
do you do boxing?
Do a little bit of boxing, yep. I used to do it for a good couple of years before COVID, but yeah, I do it. I do a lot of MMA stuff.
Right. Now, it's a 50-50. I don't know you that well. I don't know how well you are at boxing. So I think it'd be easier and more likely to say you lost. What about you two?
Yeah.
Mario's thinking. Still thinking. Still thinking.
I don't know.
Fucking hell, there was a long pause and build up then.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say you won.
You won. Oh.
Nah, I lost big time. I got my black eye and a broken nose, so yeah, I lost big time.
Oh, fuck. How bad was it broke?
It wasn't too bad actually. It was just a little bit just at the top there. But it was just one of those ones that went a couple of rounds and it didn't go good for me. I think I hit him twice and that was about it.
Fair enough.
I have never broken a bone in my body
All right,
Same.
unless you count teeth.
teeth aren't bones.
They're not, are they?
No.
So yeah, no, I
definitely
haven't.
Not.
No,
No.
it's like saying I broke a finger now and saying I lost a limb.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fair enough.
It's not the
Like
same
chipped
thing.
nail.
Yeah.
Chipped nail.
Right, current scores. Me 2, Scotty 1, Mario 0.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
So the next one I've got is TikTok related. So
Hang on, why have I got 0?
You ain't got none right.
Yeah.
When?
The Gladiator one.
I don't count.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking hell. Then we all got that right. Therefore, it's 3, 2, 1.
Oh, all right, fine, whatever.
It's
fine, whatever.
This one is on TikTok Live. My most max viewers was 3.1k on a live, and the other one is I battled Michael Barrymore on a TikTok Live.
You what, Michael Barrymore?
Battled, you know, like
Oh, battled.
Yeah.
I know Michael Barrymore's been popping up on social media recently.
He does like his battles.
Does he?
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
I joined one of his lives and I was at work and I just put request as a guest and he accepted it and was like, fuck, cancel it. And I just swiped out. And I went back in a few minutes later to say, oh, I'm really sorry. I had to take a phone call. I was like, I didn't think he'd pick up on it. But obviously, you know. But I saw a video of someone saying, like, they're taking a piss basically. They're playing along and stuff. And then they're like, oh, can we, who's still got your swimming pool and stuff like that? Just like questioning him about that. And they're like, oh no. Oh, it was horrible. It was really hard to make out, but it was just it was mad.
All right, so Mario was telling us before you come on that your TikTok lives do really well, so it's very plausible you'd have 3.1k. However, it sounds like it's very easy to get into one of his lives and battle him. Ugh. Don't make it easy for us.
I'm gonna go with the views.
I feel like I want to go
I've
for
seen
the
your
views.
views.
Yeah.
I see what you get.
Yeah. I mean, I sometimes it just happens. Like sometimes you get a random wave of like people coming in one go. Like I've never had it that high, but I have had the random moments where it's like jumped to nearly 2,000 people viewing at a time. It's like sometimes it's like when like a live stream ends, you get redirected to somebody else's live. Sometimes I think that is sometimes what happens, but it's very plausible actually.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the time last year when Nintendo Switch Sports came out? Played it on a live, so I had it connected to this screen, and I was playing with a guy from America, Mikey Retro, and Danielle Games, and we were playing, and we had about 60 viewers for a bit, but we kept going, and then Mikey dropped off, and then she pointed her camera at her Switch screen instead of her waving it around, and then all of a sudden the views just went 19,000 people watching. But her stream, I was a guest. I think I had about 200 people watching me, but that was just phenomenal to see. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Really, really mad. Never seen that before.
I don't do TikTok lives. I never understand it. Like, what do you do on a duel? Like, you just both talk.
No idea.
Yeah, I don't do it.
We weren't dueling. This wasn't a duel. It was just like it was a multi-guest thing. But I see how many people like watch these things and gift, and you know they're all like they're part of these teams and these groups on Discord and stuff, and it's just I don't know. It's a bit incestuous. It's like a ring where they all gift each other basically.
Right, okay.
Why? I mean, what's the point of that? Just fucking PayPal it and cut the middleman out.
Doesn't look as impressive.
No, it's just sad.
You need things flashing all over the screen to make people think, all right, I need to watch this. Something's happening.
Yeah, and then they claim it's a job. TikTok is their job, and I'm like, I can't even make like 50 quid a week on TikTok anymore.
No.
You know.
Nah, TikTok earnings have gone downhill. Right.
It's terrible.
I'm winning, so I'm going to let you two pick first, and if you both pick the same, I'm going to pick the opposite.
I think the views are the truth.
Okay,
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going with Michael Barrymore.
The views are the truth,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. You know what?
If that's me doing a battle, no chance.
No. And Dylan, if you had duelled with Michael Barrymore, you would have told me about it. You know.
I threw that one in there to see if you thought, has he done that without telling me?
Yeah. No.
All right, so that brings the scores to 3-3-1. So me and Scott are on a draw. Do you have one more question?
See, this is the problem. I do have one more question, but because I thought you were doing this the other way around, you're going to know the answer straight away because it's where I got married. So you might know this straight away.
Do it, and
I'll
whoever
do it
answers
anyway.
first out of me and Scotty wins.
Right. So I got married in Italy, where half my family's from, or I got married back in New York.
Oh. Oh, why would I know that?
Sorry?
You got married in Italy, or did you get married in New York? But you said that we'd probably be able to get there.
But I'm tricking you though.
I'm going to say Italy.
I would have said it. Italy's more likely because you got married.
The
engaged in
engagement was in
France.
New York. That would be unless you go back to New York, but I don't know.
Why would it be in New York?
Good pizza.
Any reason?
Similar.
Any
well-
family out there, or
No family like that, no.
what
My
about?
missus loves New York. My missus loves New York.
Oh, loves right. What about
Yeah.
what about Italy? Is there any reason why you go Italy? Is there any family there, or?
Half my family's Italian from Udine.
Okay.
So yeah, from my grand side, so my nonna.
In that case, I'm going Italy. What about you? Well,
So I have to go the other way.
you have to go the other way, yeah.
Oh,
Which is it?
I was in New York, believe it or not.
Fuck!
So I proposed and got engaged there, and then we went back a year later and got married.
No way.
Oh no!
That's amazing.
Oh well
Okay,
done, Scotty.
Fair enough.
You won. You
Nice.
won this episode.
I knew the Italian connection. I thought I would be there.
I put
Yeah,
that one in
close
the
I just
Oh,
thought
wow.
you went that way to get. Like I pictured it in my head as if you went over to France, proposed, and then carried on to Italy to get married. I just thought you ain't gonna go that way, then go that way again. But yeah, that logic didn't work.
Fair play. Good man.
Yeah. Oh well.
just
Did
been
it properly.
right after that, just to make use of it.
How long How long ago?
At that point, that was well, we got married in 2008. So I proposed the year before, yeah, but we've been together since 2003. So yeah, quite a while.
So you got married within a year after proposing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We had actually booked up in Scotland, and then we changed it. We wanted to change the dates, and where we had booked wouldn't let us, so we cancelled it. And then just off the cuff, my wife said, "Oh, we should go abroad and do it." And I said, "Yeah, why don't we do it?" So we just one of our friends had got in touch with someone and got married in New York a couple of years before, and it was all done through email, a wedding planner, and yeah, we just done that, and it was really easy actually. So
Oh,
yeah,
that was nice.
Yeah.
it's easy.
Me and my wife, when we wanted to get married, we said we was going to get married in Vegas, but my mother's disabled, so she couldn't come. And we said, well, we can't not have a wedding with us. We had a UK wedding and all of that, and we said on our 5-year wedding anniversary, we would do the wedding we wanted to do, which was Vegas, which is next year. So next year we're going to have a cheesy Vegas Elvis wedding. And yeah, I can't wait.
Cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
All right, we do have one more game, hopefully. I know you had short notice, but did you get the last one done? The Would You Rather?
Yeah, so
Excellent.
I got this one here. So, would you rather be a millionaire but ugly, or would you rather be poor and sexy as fuck? That was my one that I went for.
So, be a millionaire and ugly, or be really fit and poor, was that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Be a millionaire.
shit. Say, I mean, I wouldn't have classed myself as good looking now, and I'd rather have the money right now than the looks. I mean, life must be easier with money than being good looking. I mean, you can go anywhere with £1 million and have fun.
You could be ugly. You can still find the love of your life when you've got money.
Yeah, but now, as a really good looking person, I could probably get some really good looking women without having to pay for them. But as a millionaire, I can
You get a
get.
sugar mama.
Well, with a millionaire, you can get whatever woman. You're not any woman you want, but if you go to one of these clubs, you can get the fittest women that money can buy.
Yeah, but there's no emotion connected to it.
Well, if you fucking got 12 jet skis, do you need emotion?
But you've got the risk of losing the money as well. You could be a millionaire and lose the money, but and then end up just but ugly. Whereas you're always going to be good looking.
Mail
And
order.
you could be poor, but you could make
Thailand.
yourself money by being good looking. So there's the other side of it.
Be
Mail order
mail order. You're
from
not.
Thailand.
You want to order a mail from Thailand?
Yeah, just as long as it's not had any alterations.
Not had any alterations.
Yeah, well, it depends on what you like.
Well, I'm so
but,
confused.
you know.
So you want? Do you want a woman?
You can get like a mail order bride, can't you?
Yeah, but the mail order brides don't have alterations.
No, but
It's
if
the
they're
men
from
that have
Thailand, you may have
alterations to look
you might
like
have-
women or be women.
No, but yeah, but if you're going shopping in Thailand, then you might just want to check. You just a
but that's-
second opinion.
That's like going to Aldi and expecting quality products.
But it's quality in Aldi. Honestly, I think it's better than Waitrose, and I'm not just saying that because of the price. Honestly, the quality's fat. They pump so much water into the chicken in Waitrose. Anyway, or it's child.
Hey, if you was rich, you wouldn't have to
name?
worry about that watery chicken.
Or yeah, or it could be that. Is it Charlton Heston Blumenthal? No, is it?
I know you're on about.
Yeah, it might be his jizz.
My beef jizz, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I mean he's got like specialised salmon. I want him to go out and fucking catch the salmon.
So,
Put your name on it anyway.
using Mario's chicken as an example, if you're rich, you ain't got to buy shit watery chicken. But if you're poor, it's pretty much all you got. Just you got good looks, but you got shit chicken.
Mm.
You got shit everything. Everything's shit except for.
Or you're rich because you go and buy shit chicken. because you don't spend a fortune on it.
Well, a lot of rich people don't spend their money in that way, but they do spend a lot of money still, more than a good-looking man would.
Rich people shop at
They have
Aldi.
the ability to spend more money, but they don't tend to. They tend to sit on most of it.
Yeah, and
Still scrimp.
as a millionaire, I've got more chances to make more money. As a good-looking person in this generation, I'll be on OnlyFans.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Well, you minted even more.
Fucking hell, the money they're making, it annoys me.
Ridiculous.
And I've got respect for them, because like I don't care what you do with your body, a business is a business, and the fucking money some of them are making, and I think it's because no training in the world could get me that job. It's not something
it's just
anyone
pure
can
luck,
do.
isn't it?
It's pure.
Yeah, I mean, it's luck, but also you've got to work it as well. You know, you like maintain yourself or not. There's a niche for everything.
I was gonna say that there's one on OnlyFans at the moment. I can't remember her name, but she apparently I think she makes like £110,000 a month. And she was in an article recently. She basically said that because she doesn't need that much money, she's going to use that money to help people
Rebecca
buy
Goodwin.
houses. Oh, was that her?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's brought the houses already, and
Yeah.
she's renting these like big houses, 3 bedrooms, and all of that for £650 a month. She's trying to help these people. Very good of her, yeah. But she makes
that's
some
a
mint.
really good use of like being attractive and making the most of it.
I reckon if I started an OnlyFans though, it could do all right to start with, because my new Facebook page that I started hit 20k yesterday.
Get a month.
It's grown. So I got 14,000 followers in the past. No, 16,000 followers in 2 weeks, and I named that page Lord K OnlyFans. And I don't know why I named it that, and Facebook won't let me change it. But I've got 20,000 people subscribed to a page called Lord K OnlyFans. I think it'd be quite fitting if I was to then publish an OnlyFans link. I reckon out of 20,000 people, I'll get at least 1 subscriber, and it'd just be a picture of me doing that.
If I started doing that, I'd like to do the Jesus thing for a laugh, and it would be funny for a short while. But like once I've angered God enough, I think I'd be killed in one way or another. Either that, or I'd be crucified by my haters. I would literally get crucified.
I started one.
You started one?
Yeah, like 2 years ago. So like in the comments of one of my videos, someone put, "What do you look like without a mustache?" Because at the time, all you ever saw was Mario without the beard and a moustache. So I thought, for a laugh, we'll start an OnlyFans and put pictures of my naked face on it. And then I did a video on TikTok as well, but I hid it quite soon after because the whole OnlyFans thing, they were cracking down and stuff like that. So I got some, and it was a free subscription, didn't charge anyone. It's just like literally, you've got to follow me. So they logged in and followed me, and I had like 6 people do it. And I just found an old photo on the wall, and I just took a picture of it and just uploaded that. And it was just really shit quality, but I just found it hilarious. Like, oh, you want to see naked pictures of my face?
Hey,
Join my OnlyFans.
Now AI is getting really good. I could start an OnlyFans and just get some porn videos.
AI, the rest of it.
Yeah, and AI my face onto their faces.
Yeah.
And then, oh no, fucking make a few quid out of that.
CapCut is brilliant.
CapCut. Yeah, I've been using that CapCut for fucking. I edit my video still in shot, and then I take them over to CapCut to do the subtitles because it's fucking amazing subtitles. If you haven't used that one, Dylan, CapCut.
I've seen it, but I've never actually used it
yet.
For
Subtitles, it's amazing. You put your video in, you click subtitle, do subtitles. It takes about 10 seconds, and it's done. You might have to change a word or two. Like, especially with my key hunter at the end of my videos, it always changes it to cancer. So I have to remember to edit that one every single time. But
mine goes when I say let's go. It says sometimes Mexico. I'll just leave it, and then sometimes I will just change it to Mexico, and then it triggers people. It's like, why is it saying Mexico? Or I've tried like Lesbo or Haribo or whatever.
Just change it to suck my cock. Like nothing rhyming.
No, but CapCut though, you can do the whole remove the background thing as well and overlay. So I the last video I posted this evening was a cut of a banned video that blew up so hard, so quick. It had when I posted it, it got taken down after 23 minutes, but it had 5,000 likes already. It just went. So I just cut that bit out, superimposed it on this background, and it worked a treat. But the views are terrible. It's on less than 3,000 views after 2 hours.
Oh, it's always a shame.
It's gone to shit. It's really gone to shit now.
I
Anyway,
uploaded a video to TikTok yesterday. I went out with a mate. He had this new camera. It's fucking, the quality is amazing. And we filmed this video. And I put it up on TikTok. And views built up really quick. It was about 2,500 after about 10 minutes. And I thought, here we go, this one's going to do well. And it just stopped at about 7,000. Just literally just stopped dead still, as if somebody clicked a button to say, nah. I was like, fuck that.
Apparently, someone does actually sit and watch when content goes up.
Yeah, I believe that.
And then they decide whether this is like from a TikTok I saw the other day, and is explaining how they do it, and it had a term as well, and I can't remember what it is. I'm gonna have to dig it out and let you guys know. But yeah, it was interesting. But I mean, like, I reposted a TikTok that did really well, just another Tinder one, because they all seem to do well, and it's really flopped. But 2 videos I've had banned before, taken down. One, in fact, had 40,000 likes after 2 hours, which is good for me. They took that down straight away, and then I reposted it and haven't done anything with it. But have you guys had your violations wiped now?
Yes.
Not
Well,
yet.
I had a message and about updating the way they're doing it, and I clicked it, and it come up that I had no violations.
Yeah, I've not had that yet. I've seen people who have, but I haven't had that come through yet.
No, and then...
Yeah, I think they're just like staggering it out. But yeah, I had it the other day, and I've been complaining to them via the report problem thing. So I've actually got a human on like not by lead. That sounds really weird, but I've got human's attention.
You're doing that like by the balls.
Yeah, no, yeah, fucking, I've got them. There's a human there. There's no like, I'm not trying to grab like, you know, this brick wall that I keep falling into with their AI. But yeah, I've been complaining about my violations, and they've just gone whoop.
Yeah.
So back to the question at hand. If you were rich or if you were ugly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went way.
Yeah, I know.
on that one there.
But no, you reminded me of it.
I'm still going with rich and ugly.
Because if this is where I'm basing mine on, based as a content creator. If I was better looking, I think in some cases it would be easier to get views. There are more things you could try. But as a millionaire, I could buy them views and become fake famous. I could buy millions of views. I could have more I could have more followers than anyone with enough money. But I would rather have those followers authentically, even if that was a case of using looks to get them. Based on that, I'm still going with a millionaire, because fuck that shit. Yeah, I'd rather be a millionaire than good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all would agree.
Same.
Yeah, we all agree on that.
As long as I've still got my kids from it, then yeah.
Yeah, you've got them, and they've got your inheritance.
Yeah, that's it.
They'll love you even more.
I'll be more comfortable. I'll be more at ease, knowing they'll be okay.
Oh, what about
As long
yourself
as they
though?
keep playing games.
What about yourself though, Dylan?
I'd probably be the same with the first.
Yeah,
the money.
Yeah.
So right.
They say money can't buy happiness, but as I said earlier, have you ever seen anyone unhappy on a jet ski?
Exactly.
It's impossible. I've been on a jet ski and it's so much fun. Money can't buy happiness. That probably. I think when they say money can't buy happiness, it can't buy some things. Like love might be one of them, but it could buy love because it opens up more opportunities to meet people.
Yeah.
More opportunities to find people, but then I guess you're always gonna be worried. Oh, but they'd love me for my money.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
it can.
I think. Go on.
Oh no, go.
No, go on.
No.
Go on.
I think I've brought this up on the show here before, but like at Comic-Con last year, I basically spent some time with a guy there who ended up splashing a fair bit of money on us for a while. Like, went to TJ Fridays, I think it was, had a group meal. He just on the spot just paid for a lot of us at the end, just paid the tab in one go. He paid for our drinks and there. It was like winding us up a little bit. It was like, dude, come, what are you doing?
Did you?
And it turned out it was because he won the lottery in Norway. And he's like, yeah, it was like he was having a laugh with just paying the tabs and all that. But like as a guy, he wasn't like up himself or anything. He was quite a genuine like person just to talk to, and like he briefly like said to me, yeah, he'd won the lottery in Norway, but I didn't really ask him any questions about it because I imagine he'd got loads about it. But there was at one point when he just kind of briefly dropped the line about how money that they say that the amount of people who say, oh yeah, all my problems will be sorted with money. No, it doesn't. He just kind of briefly dropped that on us a little bit, and
the more you have, the more you spend.
Well, it was just I don't know. We didn't go too far into that, but it was just the way he kind of said it. Like, there's a lot more that he's implying with that one. Like, I believe him when he says that. So
Yeah.
I mean, it would solve a lot of problems, but it wouldn't solve all of them. There'd be a lot of things it doesn't do, and I imagine, like, as somebody, well, I imagine you guys could understand as well. Like, having a big following, you suddenly get a lot of people who try to cozy up to you to kind of leech off your success a little bit. I can't imagine how much worse it is if we're talking money.
Yeah, I get that. But I'd still rather be a millionaire than a multi-million follower person.
Yeah, I mean, multi-million. I'm still poor as fuck, so.
We have our problems. Millionaires have their problems. Boo-hoo. They've got millions, It's just one of, it's like you feel, it's hard to feel bad for them. It's like they say with anything, you got to make the best out of what you got. You've got to make the most out of what you got. Yeah. And I think that with the opportunities they've been given, they could really make the most out of it. Now you can't bring loved ones back. You can't get ex-girlfriends back and all that. That stuff is still going to be fucked. But there's a lot more you can do in the now to kind of distract yourself and have fun. And like that bloke did with you. He didn't know you, but he took you all out for a meal. But he had a great night. That's the type of thing you should be doing. But he might have just been trying to actually build friends with you.
Yeah,
no, I mean,
probably made him
was
happy.
A friend of the people that I was with there anyway.
Okay, yeah.
It was my first time meeting him, and I'm still in touch. I think I've added him on like a couple of different platforms and social media. But no, it was just we were having a laugh together. He was easy to just chat with. Like he doesn't seem like the kind of person who would struggle to make friends. I don't know. He was easy to talk to.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah, that's important. That's important.
Because he won the lottery. He is just a regular guy who just happened to be lucky enough to do that. He wasn't somebody who he's like, when you get people who genuinely sort of worked for it, they might be just so distant from people because they've just prioritized like business as such. But no, he just was a regular guy, like a regular Comic-Con goer. Like he was just like us. He was easy to get along with because of that. The money hadn't really changed him. It hadn't made him arrogant or anything like that. So that was really nice to see, actually.
Yeah. If I won the lottery, I'd invite all my friends out for a meal. And just get a slap-up meal. And then right at the end of it going, right, how are we going to split the bill? Yeah. And just sit there like, oh, you had this, you had this. Be one of them cunts. All right, Dylan. I'm afraid we have come to the end of our podcast, mate. It's been great to get to know you and that. Can you remind us what the names of your platforms are so people can go follow you after they've listened?
Sure. So it's my platforms are all the same. Retro Sega 81, same profile picture and everything. Probably the biggest one for me is TikTok, Twitch as well. But you can catch me on like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, the rest as well. But TikTok and Twitch are probably my main two. To be
Facebook.
Honest. Oh, I've not got that yet.
Yeah. Oh, you're not on Facebook yet?
Nah, just my personal one.
It's on its way.
So there you go. There, how to follow Dylan now. So Dylan, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Mario, Scotty, pleasure as always. And Scotty, if you wouldn't mind signing us off.
Too. Thanks, Dylan.
So again, thanks everyone.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. This has been another episode of The Lad's Supper, and we shall see you next week.